France versus Senegal, and this might be one of the most underrated clashes of the 2026 World Cup. Because this isn't just a football match, it's unfinished business. If you remember the 2002 World Cup, Senegal shocked the entire world by beating the defending champions, France, 1-0. It was one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history, and ever since then, France have never had the chance to settle that score. So, could history repeat itself? Or is France simply too strong this time around? Let's break it down. Starting with the FIFA rankings, France come into this game ranked 3rd in the world, while Senegal sit at 16th. On paper, France definitely have the stronger squad and more depth. And when you look at recent form, it's easy to see why they're considered favorites. France have won 4 of their last 5 matches. They beat Azerbaijan 3-1, Brazil 2-1, Colombia 3-1, and Northern Ireland 3-1. Their only slip-up was a 2-1 loss to Côte d'Ivoire. Senegal, on the other hand, have had mixed results. They suffered a disappointing defeat to Morocco in the Africa Cup of Nations, but responded with a 2-0 win over Peru and a 3-1 victory against Gambia. They also lost 3-2 to the USA and played out a 0-0 draw with Saudi Arabia. Now here's where it gets interesting. The head-to-head record actually favors Senegal. These two teams have only faced each other once at the World Cup, and Senegal won that game. So while France may be the favorites, Senegal know exactly what it feels like to shock them on the biggest stage. The good news for both sides is that there are no major injury concerns or suspensions. Both teams are expected to have their strongest lineups available. For France, the main man is, of course, Kylian Mbappe. He's in form, he's dangerous, and he has a habit of showing up when the lights shine the brightest. For Senegal, it's Sadio Mane. The captain, the leader, and the player who can change a game in a single moment. If Senegal are going to pull off another upset, chances are Mane will be right at the center of it. But when it comes to mentality and experience, I think France have the edge. This is a team that won the World Cup in 2018 and then reached the final again in 2022. They know how to handle pressure. They've been in these moments before, and they know what's required to win. At the same time, Senegal have something that statistics can't measure. Belief. Because every Senegalese player knows their country once stunned France and shocked the football world. So, what's my prediction? I think Senegal will make this much tougher than people expect. They'll fight, they'll create chances, and they'll remind everyone why they're one of Africa's strongest teams. But in the end, I believe France's quality, depth, and big match experience will just be too much. My prediction, France 2, Senegal 1. I'd give France about a 65% chance of winning, a 20% chance of a draw, and a 15% chance of Senegal pulling off another famous upset. But this is the World Cup. It's the tournament where giants fall, underdogs become legends, and history has a funny way of repeating itself. So don't be surprised if Senegal write another unforgettable chapter. What do you think? Is France getting revenge after 24 years? Or are we about to witness another 2002 moment? Let me know your prediction in the comments.